ID Sales Manager from Woodpecker. Today, I would like to share you a video of how to use Woodpecker ultrasonic and air polishing device PT-A. So here we've got a machine. Let's open and see. Okay, so here we open the box. So first we can see some documents here. Okay, and two powder tanks. One is black, one is white, one is pink. And we have two bottles of powder. Of course, we can put the powder into the powder tank. And here we got 4 handpieces. And here we have 4 handpieces. And among them, we can check this handpiece is ultrasonic handpiece. This one is also ultrasonic handpiece. And this one, it is sub-gingival air polishing handpiece. And this one, we can see it is super-gingival air polishing handpiece. So we have 2 ultrasonic handpieces, 1 sub-gingival air polishing handpiece, 1 super-gingival air polishing handpiece. And here you can see we have 14 tips. And among them we can see 10 tips. They are scalar tips. For scaling, you can see here. So we have 10 tips for scaling. Each group is 5 tips. And 2 tips for endo irrigation. And 2 tips for cleaning implants. So here we have 14 tips. 10 tips for scaling, 2 tips for endo irrigation, and 2 tips for cleaning implants. Okay, but pay attention. If you have bought the high configuration device, you will have 4 handpieces and 14 tips. But if you have bought the low configuration device, you will only have 3 handpieces and 8 tips. So there is some difference between the high configuration device and the low configuration device. And here we have 2 scalar tip torque wrench and 2 endo tips torque wrench. Let me show you how to fix the scalar tip onto the ultrasonic handpiece. So here we take out 1 scalar tip. First, we can screw onto the handpiece with our hand, and then we take the ultrasonic torque wrench. We can insert the scalar tip into this hole. You can see here, insert into the hole, and then we can fix the scalar tip, and then we screw. We just screw this part. You can see, and you can hear the click sound. When you hear the click sound, it means the tip it is fixed. So here we succeed fixing the scalar tip onto the handpiece. This is how we put on the scalar tips. Okay. And here we take out 1 endo irrigation tip. And also we can fix onto the ultrasonic handpiece. First, we can screw with our hand, and then we can fix with endo torque wrench. Okay, we will screw. When you feel it is tight, you can stop. Now we have fixed the endo irrigation tip. Okay, and if you have to remove, you just screw unclockwise. Okay, so we remove the endo irrigation tip and we put it back. Okay, and also we remove the scalar tip. You can see, and we unclockwise screw it. Okay, so we screw the scalar tip. So this is how we fix scale tips and how to remove the tips onto the handpiece. Okay, and here you can check for the subgingival air polish handpiece. We have to collect with the nozzles. You can see we just take out the nozzles, this kind of nozzle, and then we can put the nozzles onto the handpiece with this kind of wrench. We can screw the nozzles onto the handpiece, and like this picture. Then we can insert the nozzles into periodontal pockets to clean the subgingival parts. Okay, so this is how we use the subgingival air polishing handpiece. Okay, so here is handpiece and tips. And here we got 3 boxes. You can see first and second and third. So we have 3 boxes. You can see the first 2 boxes, they have some scalar tip marks. So these 2 tips, they are ultrasonic box, and we can put the ultrasonic handpiece inside, and also the top wrench inside, and also we can put the scalar tips inside. You can see here. We can put the scalar tips inside the box. Okay. So pay attention. Usually for one box, we have 5 scalar tips. So we put 5 scalar tips inside one box. Okay. So this is one set of box. Okay, and the same thing, we can put the other box here, like this way. You can see. And these 5 tips into this box. Okay. And this box, you can see there is no mark here on the surface of the box. So we can open it, and you can see 2 pins. Actually, these 2 pins, they are used for cleaning the handpiece. Okay, we put the handpiece here, air polishing handpiece here. Okay, so we have put the handpiece here, and also the endo top wrench, like this way. Then we can close them, and we can put them into the sterilizer for autoclaving. So here is the handpiece and the tips. Okay, now let's see here. We have 2 pipes. Actually, they are air pipes. One is transparent. We can collect with the dental chair, and one is black air pipe. We can collect with the device. Okay, and here we can see some collectors here. You can see we have some collectors here. Okay, we have some collectors here. So we have mentioned that this black one is the air pipe which we collect with the device. Let me show you how to collect collectors here. This white one we can open. Okay, and we can collect like this way. Okay, so we just screw it tight. Okay, and this part we must make sure to put this one, this type. Okay, same way we fixed here. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so now we finish the air pipe which collect with the device. We collect them, okay, like this way. And this pipe, this transparent pipe, we will collect with the dental chair. Let me show you how to put on the collectors. So we screw it, this type collector. You can see. Okay, and then we collect with the pipe. Okay, you can see like this way. And on the other hand, we will collect with this pipe. You can see here. We will work like this way. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so we collect and we screw the buttons. Okay, so now we finish. You can see this transparent pipe. Okay, so we put them here. Okay, we put them here. And now we can see some, these are some O-rings, some repair parts, some O-rings and a repairing wrench. Okay, put it here. And here we can see two LED lamps. And how can we use them? You can see for ultrasonic handpiece, we can open it. And you can see there is LED lamp. After a long time of using, we can replace the LED lamp. We can take out and then replace with this LED lamp. So this is how we use the LED lamp. Okay, put it back. So that's the first part of the accessories. Let's take out this one. And now we can see this is the main unit. Okay, we got the main unit device, and this is the cable. Okay, these are cable. Okay, and we can put it here. And also this part, you can see, put like this way, the cable. And we have the water tank. Actually, if you see clearly, you can see there is a smaller one inside. So we have two water tanks. We can open the water tank and remove the protector cover. Remove the protector cover. Okay, and we put on the water tank. And then we can pour distilled water into the water tank. Okay, and here we put on the powder tank. You can see this part and this part. We match them together and then we press. So here we fix the water tank and the powder tank. Now you can see here we have the foot pedal, and also we have this metal hanger. Let me show you. We can fix the metal part onto the foot pedal like this way. Okay, so let me show you how to fix this part onto this one. Okay, so you can see we have a screw here. We just screw this part, and then we can match them with a hole, and we can fix them. Okay, so we can fix this part onto the hole. You can see like this way. Okay, with the screw. Okay, so we open this part, and you can see here this is the collection for the foot pedal. We can match them together. Okay, like this way, and then we screw it. Okay, and here we have you can see we have the power supply, and we just open, and you can see this is for power supply. and we will collect the adapter here. Okay, and on the other hand, we release this pipe. Okay, we collect with the, you can see it is very long, so we can collect with the power supply. Collect with the power supply. Okay. Okay, so now you can see, and as we mentioned, this part we can collect with device, right? So let me show you how to collect this part with device. You can see this part. This is for air collection. So we can see, we just match them together and then we push into the collection. Okay, fixed. So here we have fixed the installation of the device. Now we have to collect this pipe into the dental chair. Okay, so let me show you how to collect this part into the dental chair. So here we have to open the dental chair. You just open this part. Okay, we open the dental chair, and then you can see there are a lot of pipes, but we can divide these pipes into two kinds. The first kind of pipes, it is air pipe, and the second kind of pipe, it is water pipe. So how can we know which one is air pipe and which one is the water pipe? We have three ways. The first way is that usually the air pipe, it is transparent color, and the water pipe, it is blue color. So we can distinguish the air pipe with the water pipe by colors. That's the first way. The second way is that we can see, here we can see this is the air pressure gauge. Any pipe which goes through the air pressure gauge or which collects with the air pressure gauge, it is air pipe. So we can check here, this kind of pipe, it goes through the air pressure gauge. So this kind of pipe, it is air pipe. So that's the second way. I mean, which pipe which collects with the air pressure gauge, it is air pipe. That's the second way. The third way is that we can take one kind of pipe and then you can see we block the pipe. So now anything, the air and the water cannot go through the pipe, and then we can take the air gun. We take the air gun, we press. This is for air. You can see. Now you can see the air cannot come out. And if we unblock the pipe, you can see. So you can see the air come out again. So we can check the pipe with the air gun. If the air don't come out, it is the air pipe. If the water don't come out, it's a water pipe. So it's very easy. We have three ways to check whether it is the air pipe or water pipe. The first way is by color. The second way is by the air pressure gauge. And the third way is by air gun. Okay. So after we find out which one is the air pipe, now we can see this one is air pipe. Then, okay, it's very easy. We just cut open the air pipe here. Okay. Okay. Then we have to collect. This T collector. You can see here. And before we collect the T collector here, we have to check whether there is water in the air pipe. So how can we check whether there is water in the air pipe? We just unblock, you can see, we unblock this part, let the air come out, and then we can see and watch whether there is water come out from the air pipe. So now we are going to release the pipe and we check whether there is water come out now. So you can see after about 30 seconds releasing, you can check there is no water come out. So the air is clean, it is dry air. But if you see there is water come out, then we have to clean the air compressor first, because after a long time of using, there will be some water produced in the air compressor. So if you can see the water come out from the pipe, we have to clean the air compressor first. After we clean the air compressor, there will be some remaining water in the air pipe. Then we have to unblock this part to release the remaining water from the air system. We unblock. So in this way, we can let the remaining water come out from the air pipes. Okay, after we make sure there is no more water come out from the air pipe, then we can collect the T collector with the air pipe. Okay, so we just screw and we collect here. It's very easy, you can see here. Okay, like this way, and we screw. Okay, so collect this part, and also collect with this part. Okay, you can see here. So it's very easy. Collect them together. Okay. So now you can see we successfully collect this air pipe with a dental chair. It's very easy. Okay, so we succeed. Now we put back the cover, and you can see now we have one extra air pipe from dental chair. Okay, so if you are going to use, you just collect the air pipe from the device with the air pipe with the dental chair. We collect them together. Okay, so now we collect the device with the dental chair. If you don't want to use, you just remove them. So in this way, you can see now we can collect the device with the dental chair. We can collect with the air, and in this way, we can collect any chair with this pipe. And then when you are going to use the machine, it's very easy. Okay, so that's all about how to install the device. Thank you.